What's poppin', y'all? It's your boy Big Guard, live in the building, man, with a NBA Big Guard. Coach at JSU, Mo Williams. How you doing today?
Good, boss.
Hey, your son, Mike Williams.
Yep.
Coming to see him perform and just looking to build not only the next person in your legacy, but a basketball player. What are some things that you teach him and just tell him when he coming out here to compete?
Just continue to compete, man. Take every opportunity to get better. Use every opportunity, especially in an environment like this with a lot of talent. Going in and compete and play basketball the right way. You get in camp situations so often, and guys feel like they got to do so much one-on-one and all this. And I always teach my kids. Mike is one, and then I have one up under him, 2026, and Mason. And those guys play the game the right way. They're always going to make the right pass. They're always going to play the game how it's supposed to be played. And when you do those type of things, the real eyes, the most important eyes, always appreciate that and take notice of that. It ain't about the glitz and glamours. It ain't about the oohs and ahs. It's about making basketball plays and getting wins.
You was an NBA player, man, a good one at that. So a lot of guys want to get to where you have to go, where you been, and now you at the college realm. What are some things that you seeing just in the difference of level and mentality that college guys got to understand in order to become a pro, whether it's in the NBA or overseas?
They got to understand it's the hardest thing they ever have to accomplish in their lives. And they got to understand how hard it is to get there and what it takes to get there, for one. And build up on it each and every year. Don't ever listen to especially in these type of situations when you talk about kids at camps and when they get these top 20s and they get these rankings and they really think it's about them at that point at an early age, when in those cases don't mean nothing. It's only the beginning, it's just a start. And if they take this as a stepping stone, as a building block, and obviously continue to work every year, you should be better. That's the mindset they should have. A lot of them do, a lot of them don't. And the ones that you see that's on another level as far as playing professionally, not just NBA, just being a professional athlete is hard to do. So getting those things accomplished takes extremely hard work.
You at JSU now, man. Playing in the league now, coaching at JSU. What is something that your program pride themselves on, and what is something that you guys offering to future prospects and anybody just looking to play at the college level that you're recruiting?
Well, first of all, we want them to understand what type of environment we're creating. We're creating hard work. We're creating a championship mindset, a championship atmosphere. So with those things being said, we're looking for guys that know how to play the game the right way. I'm not all concerned about who's the best guy they talking about. I get to see, my eyes never lie. I can see if a guy can play the game the right way and compete the right way. And if you do a lot of those things the right way, it equals wins.
Hey, live in the building with a Big Guard, Mo Williams. Y'all better stay tuned, man, on the only platform dedicated to undersized guards. And Mo was an undersized guard. Big Guard was an undersized guard. Any advice for my undersized guard, man? What is something they got to do when they coming to bring it every day? Practice game, what they got to do?
Be special, man. When you small, listen, I'm 6'1", at best, so lasted 14 years in the NBA. Always been the best player on the floor on any level I played on, and that's just because of my heart. You can't measure your heart. I know it's old cliches, but it's the truth. You can't measure someone's heart, and you got to have the biggest heart on the court. You got to be a dog. First and foremost, if you small, you got to be a dog. If you small and you ain't a dog, you ain't going to make it.
Simple. Wise words from a Big Guard that did it, man. Live in the building with Big Guard. We out.